You notice I'm using paper towel, not TP, because TP is hard to come by these days.
Look how fast that just sheets right off.
The water beading was absolutely amazing. Seeing the beads inside the water.
That is awesome right there.
It brought the gloss. It made it a different color black. Turtle Wax, thank you so much for sending this. And next, please. I cannot wait for your next release. Welcome back to Fathom of Detailing. In this video, we're going to take a look at two brand new products that was just released by Turtle Wax, hot off the bottling line, and they are in this box. Let's do it. So I'm actually done making the video, and I thought I'd put this at the beginning of the video to let you guys know, yes, it's a long video, longer than what I normally make, but I think it's important to show you both ways to apply the polish and the spray wax and what you can use the spray wax on. The results, just wait until you guys see them. You guys are gonna love it, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I'd like to start this video off by saying I hope all of you guys are staying safe from the coronavirus, the COVID-19. Yes, it's a pain in the butt right now. We're gonna get through it. Looks like it's gonna be here for a little while. So if you're my subscriber or not, if you're a new viewer, I appreciate all of you, and I hope all of you guys stay safe during all this. I also wanna say thank you to Turtle Wax for sending these products to me. I really appreciate that. That makes this a sponsored video, and I always like to let you guys know when I make a sponsored video. These products right here are a pigmented black polish and wax, and that's not something that I would normally use because I'm the type of person who thinks, okay, it's a clear coat. A colored wax really isn't going to work on a clear coated car. But then the more I thought about it, what it's doing is it's going to remove your swirl marks and oxidation. It is not going to be a heavy cut, and we're going to see that here in just a minute. But what it's going to do is the deep ones that it can't remove, it's going to fill with that black wax. And it's going to hide those imperfections. I would normally want to do this on a car. Products like this, brand new video, I'd want to do on a car. But the problem is with the coronavirus right now, I can't go up to my work to do it because I would normally go on the weekends, go up to my work with the Jeep because it's black, and that's what we're going to use these products on in the future video. I normally go up there and make a video up there, but on the weekends, we're pretty much on lockdown. I can't leave unless it's an emergency or going to the grocery store. And I also just don't want to be out right now. I want to be in safe with my family. My son has asthma, and this is not a good virus for him. It's not a good virus for anybody, but asthma people are having a really hard time with this. I'm trying to keep my family as safe as possible. And then the garage over here is not done yet. It is almost there. We have like 3 pieces of OSB to put up, and then we have to paint it. And once it gets done painted, I can put the garage together, and then finally I can show you guys the garage, and I can actually start making detailing videos in the garage. So what we'll do is when I finish tonight, we're gonna give it 24 hours just like the bottles say, and then tomorrow when I get home from work, we will do a water test on it and check out the hydrophobics to it. What does that actually mean? Right now, nothing. Durability is what matters, and I can't really do a durability test until I can put it on my wife's Jeep, and we will do that as soon as I get the garage done. All right, so here is the box that it came in. The Turtle Wax sent, really cool packaging. And then you have the 2 products. So you got the ceramic acrylic black polish and the ceramic acrylic black spray wax. It just says black wax, but spray wax. And then underneath of here, which I was really surprised when I saw it, we have 2 orange correcting pads. One's a 6-inch, one's for a 5-inch. We'll be using the 5-inch, that's what I use. One thing I really like about these is they are made in the US of A. Love that. And that's really cool right there. Actually has their Hybrid Solutions logo on the back of the hook and loop. They also give you a hand applicator, which is what we're going to use when we do it by hand. It's got the turtle on it, their logo. 2 black microfiber towels, which is very cool. These are really good towels. This is probably like a 300 GSM, that'd be my guess, and I like that there's no tags on it. 300 GSM is perfect for wax and polish removal. And then last but not least, a really cool Hybrid Solutions decal. I don't have one of these, so definitely gonna find some place to put this. Now, I'm not gonna read these directions, but the black polish says all-in-one formula corrects, enhances, and adds protection to black paint finishes. Precision polishing platelets remove scratches, swirls, and other paint imperfections. Black pigmented polish and carnauba wax fills light imperfections and leaves deep, rich black shine. And I know you guys are saying, well, but it says ceramic, not carnauba. SiO2 and acrylic polymer produces a durable layer that repels water, harsh chemicals, and helps prevent permanent water stains for months. And then the spray wax increased depth and color, gloss and protection for black paint finishes. Hydroglide polymers add slickness for easy application and removal. Black pigmented polish, so when you spray it, it should be black. Fills light imperfections and leaves a deep, rich black shine. SiO2 as well. It basically says the same thing as that one does. All right, so I've got it set up. We're going to do it by hand here. This will be a control section for the water test basically tomorrow. And this is going to be where we use the polisher. Obviously the smaller section by hand. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. All the swirls in it. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Swirls all through. This is going to be the control section, so you can see all the swirls there. And then as we move up here, this is going to be where we use by the machine. And this is the type of imperfections you're going to get out with this product. It's not meant to go after the really deep imperfections. Let's get to it. I'm not going to do regular speed. I might start out on regular speed, but then we're putting a time lapse to try not to make this video forever long. Alright, shake her up really good. Let's see here. This is a little bit bigger than dime size, but how about that? Definitely black. And I had some black on there because when I took the seal off of here, it got on my fingers. And man, you can see it on my fingers. Alright, here we go. Circular motion. Okay, so that's about a minute. Here's what the pad looks like when I'm done. Now, this is what's different about the ceramic polish and wax and the black polish by Turtle Wax is you're going to remove the what's on here right now. You're going to remove that. And then once you remove it, you're going to either spray a microfiber or you can actually just spray here water. I use distilled. And that's going to set the polymer wax it's leaving behind. It's going to set the wax. And it's also going to help you remove any high spots that you may have. And one thing I did not mention earlier, and I should have mentioned, that actually wipes off pretty easy. I should have mentioned, this uses platelets, which I don't think anybody else in the market is doing that. And that's something new that Turtle Wax has come out with. So it's basically, a lot of companies use submicron abrasives, very small abrasives, and they are using platelets. And as you're polishing, it's kind of like tumbling and it's pushing across the surface. It's the best way I can really describe it. And that's how you're getting your correction, which is really cool. It doesn't really break down like a submicron abrasive does. Okay, so that's that. As you can see on the microfiber, the black that I'd removed. Now here's my distilled water right here. We're just going to spray it on here, just like it says in the directions. I want to do it by the directions. And then you're just going to come in here like this. That way you can remove any high spots and you're setting the wax. Well, they call it the polymer, the shine polymers. You're setting the shine polymers. And I'm going to come in with a dry towel. That actually did really good by hand. That did really good by hand. Let me show you guys what that looks like. I don't want to spray anything on the tape lines because normally I would use like an IPA. Well, I don't want it to mess up with the wax because we want to do water tests. So you're just going to have to live with that the way it is. But I can tell you, if you remember how dull this was down here, now we have some gloss. Now you're going to get a ton of correction by hand, but any correction is, actually they did pretty good. Definitely still some swirls, but that's expected when doing by hand. Compared to up here, there's the tape line. Check that out. That is pretty awesome. So that worked really, really well. Now this stuff is kind of runny. I will make you aware of that. Camera should pick this up. How runny it is. I've never used a pad like this before, so this is going to be new to me. Here I am walking around, you guys. Said I didn't want to do that. I'll put my flashlight there. Make sure you guys got a good view. And like I said, I'll start out on regular speed, but then we'll speed it up. I'm gonna have to come behind this thing to do it. All right. By the way, I'm using my G21, my Grier's Garage machine, to do this. Okay. Slow speed. By the way, the products smell great. They smell just like the other ceramic hybrid solution products, in my mind. High speed. Here's what your pad's gonna look like when you're done. Let's check her out. Oh, it's kind of weird. I'm out here barefoot and my shorts to sleep in. Oh man, gotta make videos though. Works great. Comes all right off. It actually comes off better if you do a circular motion when you remove it. Let's go ahead and use the the wet towel. Just like the directions say, a damp microfiber towel. Panel is kind of warm. I may have went a little bit too aggressive on it. Definitely got some heat to it. Not terrible. It's probably 5-10 degrees warmer. You can feel it. Okay. Let's go in here. So far it looks like it did good, and I don't have a light on it yet. I did use the ceramic polish and wax at the event, and it worked really well. I was real happy with it at the event. But I still haven't used it yet because we moved and I just haven't had time. That's why you guys haven't seen a video on it yet. But this being a brand new product, I wanted to get this video out. Okay, let's just look at the gloss. Just go from that side. There's the tape line. As you can see, it definitely enhanced the gloss for sure. Okay. So all the swirls on this side. Ooh, that worked really well. That looked really well. Holy cow. Okay, that's better than I thought it was going to do, to be honest with you. That did extremely well. I'm very happy with that. There's only one scratch, and it's been on this hood for a long time, as you can see right there. My fingernail catches it's too deep. But it got rid of all of this. I mean, just look at that. That looks amazing. That looks awesome. So if you have made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. You guys know when I do giveaways, I usually put them somewhere randomly in the video. So if you're watching this, you have a chance of winning one of these kits, the exact kit that I'm using in this video. Turtle Wax is allowing me to give away one kit. So the only stipulation that I have is your comment has to say ceramic black polish or ceramic black wax. Whatever you want to say after that's fine. That's going to enter you into the giveaway. Turtle Wax did not give me any stipulations inside the United States, outside the United States. They just want me to give them your name, address, and phone number. They're going to contact you. They're going to do all the shipping. I won't have anything to do with that, which is very cool. So don't forget, ceramic black polish, ceramic black wax, and whatever you want to say after that, you will be entered the giveaway and have a chance of winning one of these. All right, so up next we have the acrylic black wax. So this is a door, not the hood. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like before. You can see the swirls. I want to make sure I use something not crazy swirled up because I want to show you guys if it can actually mask these imperfections, not remove, but mask as a spray wax to, you know, give you a little bit more gloss. And they're not shy about that. They even says on the bottle that it can fill imperfections. Now, the cool thing about this product, which I didn't know until I got it, you can use it on, let me just read it to you really quick. Can be used on wheels, exterior trim, and plastics. Do not use on convertible tops. Allowed to cure for 24 hours before washing or applying anything else. So we're going to try it on here as well for the water test. So that's going to be pretty cool. Here you go. So you guys just saw both sides. I'm going to try my best. I say I'm going to try my best to get it over here and not over here. And I did it here because I wanted to do halfway on this trim piece. And I figured I'd just do this whole side and we'll leave this side empty and we'll see what it looks like. First thing I want to do though, basically applying and removal is wash and dry car, shake well for best results. Do not over apply. High active formula. Use 2 sprays per panel. Spread and wipe with a clean folded microfiber cloth for more cleaning and fill. Allow to lightly haze. So we're going to let it lightly haze. Use a separate microfiber cloth to remove for fold cloth as needed. First thing I want to do is let's see if it's black, because once I spray it on here, obviously it has to be, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like. Obviously it has to be, but let's see what it looks like. We're going to put it on a white. You notice I'm using paper towel, not TP, because TP is hard to come by these days. Okay. Yep, there you go. See it? It is black. Obviously we knew it was going to be, but I want to show you guys it is. Now, I've got to try to find a way to not get it on this side. That's honestly probably too much for this little section. Okay, we're going to let it dry to a haze, just like it says to do. Now right here, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to spray a little bit on the trim. Because that's cool that I can use it on trim, and that made it blacker for sure. So that's really cool that you can use it on trim. So it does have a light haze to it. I don't know if I wiped it too much. Spread it with a wipe of clean folded microfiber for more cleaning and fill. Allow to lightly haze. Okay, then we're going to buff it off. We will buff it off with the dry side of this black towel that they sent. Looks like it's dried to a haze. Wipes off extremely easy though. Really easy. Now normally it says to shine tip is polish vehicle first using Hybrid Solutions black polish. So normally you'd follow up black polish with this after black polish has cured for 24 hours. But I want to do a water test on the black polish. I want to do a water test on just this. Obviously the two are meant to be used together, and when I do the Jeep we will do that. But one thing you have to remember, when it says let it cure for 24 hours, what they mean is do not wash your vehicle, do not put any chemicals on it. You can still drive it. You can take it out, and if it rains on it, no big deal. Just don't be putting any chemicals on it or washing it or anything like that for 24 hours. That's what they mean by that. Okay, let's take this tape off. Okay, let's go from this side to take the tape off. See the difference right there. I don't know if you guys can see it yet. Yeah, you can. Should be able to. So you're adding some SiO2 protection to your black trim. You can see the line right there. And that looks a lot better. Now, obviously, my fingerprints from me moving it up here is still on here, but it's definitely, look at that right there. You can see the difference. Pretty cool. Now, the question is, did it do anything up here? So this is the side we did not do. Let's go over here. Yes, it still has some. I'd say it's better. Nothing like using the polish though, but look at the difference in gloss. See how the light changes? It's cloudy, it's hazy over here. You come over here, the swirls aren't nearly as bad though, like it says. Especially up here, not bad at all. Still have some up there, but look at the difference in gloss. Big difference. You can see that line clear as day going straight up there. Right there. See that line just to the left of the light bulb? Right there. It definitely makes a difference. It definitely has filling capabilities. All right, so it is the next day. I'm just got home from work. I'm gonna show you guys out here in the sunlight. It's not even sunny, it's really overcast. I should say in the daylight. You can see the tape line really well.
You can see this tape line really well. So remember, this was done by machine. This right here is done by hand. And this is basically control. This is just to show you guys what the hydrophobics look like. This does not mean durability or anything like that. This is just show you guys what it looks like. That's the only reason I'm doing it. But because you guys have been asking me when I make videos, a lot of people have asked me why I'm not doing hydrophobic tests. So I'm just gonna show you, because I really don't believe in them. I believe in long-term durability tests, and we will do that once I put it on the Jeep. So here we go. Okay, so where I put it on by hand, you can see it sheets it right off. It's sheeting right off. Man, that's fast. Very nice. As you can see, the control section very slow to sheet. Now let's see if it'll bead. Just to give it, get it kind of far away from it. Looks really good. It is definitely a sheeting product more than a beading product, which I know you guys absolutely love that. I like beading, but that's just me, and I've told you guys that a million times. Once again, control section really slow. Fantastic. All right, so the door is set up, and you can see where the line is for the trim. I'm telling you, it makes a big difference on the trim. That looks so nice compared to over here. Definitely glossier and more black, just a deeper black on this side where I put the spray wax. This is where the tape line was. I didn't get her up against it. Looks really good. Look at the difference. This really shows you the difference. This is impressing me right here. Let's see what the hydrophobics look like real quick. And we'll pay attention to hydrophobics on the trim too. Look, bubbles inside bubbles. Jimbo talks about that in some of these SO2 products. Look at that, that is neat. Look how tight these bubbles are. I am really impressed with the spray wax on the trim. Of course, this trim is hydrophobic too, and I don't have anything on that. That is awesome right there. Try to get you really close to one. That is really cool. I must have got some spray on this side right here. Either way though, it sheets it if you flood it really fast. Look how fast that sheets it. And it beads it if you get far away, as you can see, and then it kind of puddles down here at the bottom of the door. All right, I'm gonna do one more thing with the door. I'm gonna put it up against our I just sprayed myself up against a satellite dish like a door would be, and let's see what it looks like. All right, so here we go. Just like if it was on the car. You see the control section is really slowed over here. It is sheeting. It will naturally sheet like that on a, but you can see right where the tape line was. I can see it right there. That is impressive. Very impressed by that. Look how fast that just sheets right off. Off the trim too. Sheets right off. Ooh. I can't wait to use this on the Jeep now. That is amazing.
All right, guys, let's go on to final thoughts. I'm crazy excited about this now. I'll be honest with you, when I found out it was a pigmented polish and a wax, I wasn't real excited about it. I did watch their video, and after watching their video, I was like, okay, you know, this may be something I might be interested in. And I knew that they were gonna send it to me, and they sent it to me, and I used it, and I'm blown away. I cannot wait to try this on the black Jeep. And the black on the Jeep has no metallic. It's just a clear-coated black paint. This is going to make this Jeep look better than it's ever looked since I've owned it. The 1-2 combo, you guys saw the water test of these by themselves. Wait until you see the black polish topped with the black spray wax. Oh, it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna absolutely love it. The water beading was absolutely amazing. Seeing the beads inside the water is amazing. And once again, that's just showing you the hydrophobics. It's not showing you durability, what it can withstand. That's in a later video. That will be later video as I put it on the Jeep and we see how long it lasts on Jeep, like I like to do in a lot of my videos. I give you guys durability videos. But the black polish, extremely easy to use by hand. I would recommend using it by machine, but if you don't want to buy a machine, it can be done by hand. I'm a mechanic. My arms are up a lot. I have bad shoulders. My hands hurt all the time. So even just that small section kind of hurt my hand because you got to bear down on it if you want to get some correction out of it. But it did correct the paint by hand, which is very impressive. But by machine, it did a fantastic job. The paint just looked absolutely amazing. And then you guys saw the hydrophobics of that, and it's a sheeting product for sure. Both of these are. Now, the black wax is the one that I thought I was gonna be really impressed by this. I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. This is the one I'm real excited about. It really brought the gloss out in that paint. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I hope the camera does it justice when I go to edit. The paint on the right side where the tape wasn't looked kind of dull, looked oxidized. The paint that I put the black wax on, it definitely filled imperfections in the paint. As you saw, not all of them, but it did fill some imperfections, and I may have not left it on long enough, but it brought the gloss. It made it a different color black, and then made the trim look absolutely amazing. And that's so cool that you can just take it, you can spray it on your paint, and if you get it on your trim, no big deal. Wiping your trim because it's gonna make it look like a nice, rich black. I am really, really happy with these products. If you have a black vehicle, this is something you're gonna wanna buy right here. These two products are going to be a game changer in my mind on the market when it comes to black vehicles because the prices are gonna be great. I don't know what the prices are, but Turtle Wax prices are typically really good. But if you have a black vehicle, this is not hard work. It's really easy to use, and the results are gonna be absolutely amazing. You guys are gonna be incredibly happy with it. Turtle Wax, thank you so much for sending this, and next, please. I cannot wait for your next release of whatever it is that you guys release next because you just keep changing the detailing game and you just keep upping the bar for all these other companies. They're gonna have to try to keep up with you, and that's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much, Turtle Wax. Thank you for everybody that's watched the video. I really appreciate that. Like I said, it was long, but I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Join the Fab family. We'd love to have you, and we'll see you in the next video.